Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia. And we are set for baseball. Here this evening.
Left fielder, number 28.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 15.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Tim Anderson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Jed Lowrie now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs. Second baseman, Jed Lowrie.
At the knees, strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0.
Nope,
and the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Runners are at first and second with one away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Anthony
First
Rizzo.
pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Batting fifth.
Here's Starlin
Second
Castro.
baseman. Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Canna over to his left. 2 gone. At the plate, Matt Davidson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And a full count now. 3-2.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In now, Aaron Hicks. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Center fielder Aaron Hicks.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So now it's Mark Canha.
Right fielder Mark Canha.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Victor Camarada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Omar Narvaez.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Zobrist, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jacob May.
Jacob May.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So striding forward now, David Price. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Here's the 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Lowry's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zobrist is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So striding in, Garrett Richards. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. Smoke toward the hole. Castro's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Nimmo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brandon Nimmo.
Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. This one's down. It's the White Sox first hit, and it's going to be for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Digging in, Matt Davidson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Trevor Story.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now Price is 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 away for Adrian Beltre.
Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Up next for the
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to 3rd. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the bag, and the side is retired. Striding in, Omar Narvaez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Omar Narvaez.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. Camarada moving to his right, and he is out on the tag. Now batting,
Center
Jacob
number 8.
May.
Jacob May.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, David Price. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Price.
First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ball 1.
Inside, ball 1.
Here's Price now on 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Mark Canha. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Canha.
Pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Now at the plate, Victor Camarada.
Baseman Victor Camarada.
Price is ready. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Leury Garcia. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Leury
into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here comes another 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Garrett Richards. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Lowry.
Jed Lowry is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Wilson Contreras waits on deck. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Wilson Contreras.
And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Trevor Story comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now from the stretch. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starlin Castro.
Now here it comes. In the air now out to left. Zobrist giving chase. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Matt Davidson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Narvaez.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Beltre.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Price ready with the 0-1. Hit to third. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-2 now. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Number 32, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slow roller back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Mark Hanna.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mark Hanna started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have through the starting pitcher.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in once again, Jacob May. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jacob May.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. May is retired, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, David Price. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Left fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story will put this one away, and his side is retired. Now in the box, Victor Camarada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Baseman Victor Camarada.
Into the windup and the pitch. Softly hit out towards short, and one gone. Digging in now, Garrett Richards. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field, and Castro will put this one away for route number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Jed Lowry now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Lowry will take the turn and hit for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. it a ball, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Line drive to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Brandon Nimmo.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and a 1-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Now here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Beltre is there for it. 1 out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. The 1-0. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets fouled. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A little low. It's 2-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A spin and a throw. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 27.
Chris Beck enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. A winning run is at first base. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he's back in standing. On the ground to the right side. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And the Cubs will win this ball game in walk-off style. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
The White Sox, no runs but only 2 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.